So again, this is the Rev. This is more of a personal story and an apology to one of my good friends. Try to make it as brief and short as possible. First, the story, then what happened. I was driving back, as some of you know, I drive nights, and along the side of the road there was a doe who I assumed was dead, and I pulled over my truck and I went back, and there wasn't any blood or anything all over. He was just laying there, and I could tell he had recently been hit, and he was dead, but the body was still semi-warm. And I put my hands on it and sort of, you might call it, do a little spiritual prayer. I guess I learned more that night than what I expected to do. It seemed that for several moments I became that doe. I seen its life, I seen its death. In a matter of speaking, I felt its pain, his fear. Well, there was nothing I could do, so I got back in the truck and I continued on. But it made me think. And this is why you may have noticed I've been posting a lot of what you may consider anti-God, anti-Christian, anti-Catholic. To me, I had what I like to consider an awakening. They don't happen that often, but when they do, they hit you. And it's not that I have anything against Catholics or Christians or anything, it's just that I just think that, well, in my opinion, I think they're fooling themselves, trying to fool others, which I know you won't be happy about me saying, but it's just my opinion, because I've come to the point in my life where I believe religion, organized religion, sit down, stand up, pray, kneel, drop some money in the box, gets the rich richer, gets the poor poorer. I'm more into spirituality. And I think I had a spiritual awakening that night. But the reason that I'm mentioning this is because a very good friend of mine, Bill Shalaba, you might know him by his spiritual name, I hope I pronounce it right, Atma Prem. I was on one of his groups, Conscious Awakenings, and I was posting a lot of this, what people would consider anti-God, anti-religion, pro-spiritualism. Well, it seems that basically I just pissed off a few of his members, and evidently he got some complaints. So he asked me if I could kind of not put that stuff up there. Well, I apologized to him. At least I believe I did. If I didn't, there must be something wrong with me. But in addition to my apology, I decided that based on my feelings, emotions, and opinions, I could no longer be on that group. Because if it was more important to have some people stay rather than leave because of what I posted, just didn't seem that it was worth it. I have 3 groups of my own, which you're aware of: Beyond the Veil, Kindred Spirits, and Angel City. And I post all that not only on my wall, but I post it on all my groups. And my opinion is if people don't like it, they can leave, or they can just ignore it, or they can contemplate it, because a lot of it is just made to, make people think. But I guess the bottom line here is I apologize to you, Bill, for disrupting your group. I wish you could understand the reason I was doing it, especially in the case of your group, Conscious Awakenings. My intentions are not to attack religions and that. My reason for doing it is just to try to give my opinion, and maybe people, I don't know, they'll open their eyes and they'll make their own decisions instead of being what I consider bamboozled from a child sometimes into something that you just follow because you blindly follow. Anyway, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to put this on all my groups so that you'll get it, because you're still my friend and you're still welcome in all my groups. And I'm really sorry that I disrupted your group, but like I said, I'm gone. That won't happen anymore. I guess all I got left to say is, may your higher power go with you. And